I am Victoria if you don't know me, and if you are new here, welcome, but if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today I am coming at you with this really nice, I want to say it was like sunset inspired. I was really inspired by some yellows and orangey golds that you do see in very beautiful sunsets, and I did want to recreate it in my own way. So if you want to see how I went and created this, then go ahead and keep watching. But yes, just a little disclaimer, I am filming with a new camera, so I am just getting used to it. So please bear with me as I learn how to use it and adjust the white balance and just everything with it. If you don't mind, thank you, but if it is like such a huge difference between my own one, please, like I said, bear with me. I am getting it all together, I promise. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this one.
Alright, so first things first, we're going to use our Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and a little bit of this goes a long way. So I am just putting this all in my T-zone. I don't know if you guys can like really see, but this has like it leaves like a white cast, or almost like this pinkish kind of cast. It's so weird, but it's super cool. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over my face, yes, including my forehead and everything like that. And I'm just gonna really go ahead and smooth it in. It does take a little time to work in. But next I'm gonna go ahead and take my Hourglass Vanish foundation stick. I'm in the shade Linen, and I'm gonna go ahead and stripe that all over my little face. I take 4 stripes on each cheek because I like a lot of cake all on this one. I like full coverage foundation, so this really does it for me. I just have to take a little bit more than most people probably do, but ain't no shame in the cake face game, whatever. And we're just going to go ahead and take our Real Technique sponge just to blend everything out. I feel like this foundation works best with the Real Technique sponge. That's probably just me, but I like the way that it kind of gets everything together. I feel like it's thicker than the normal beauty blender, while you can still go ahead and swipe it like you are using a brush to help blend around the eyebrows and whatnot. But as I religiously use, this is my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to go ahead and just apply that right to my under eyes first. I'm going to go ahead and make these cute little triangle shapes just to help really highlight and lift that part of my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and on my forehead, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. And heading right back to that Real Technique sponge, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all out. And I am going to be using that as primer on my eyelids for today. This concealer is just like all around great. It's just perfect for pretty much anything. It's the fullest coverage while it's still awesome as a primer. And I'm going to go ahead and take my Kat Von D translucent loose setting powder and just making a really weird face and just packing that all over my under eyes because I don't want it to crease, and I know it looks so super weird right here, but whatever. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that same one and just, oh actually no, I lied. I'm taking my, Maybelline Better Skin, and using that to set my eyelids. I feel like it gives just a little bit more coverage. And let's go ahead and jump right into the eyes. I'm taking my Smashbox Bold Cover Shot eyeshadow palette in that first yellow shade, and we're taking that on a MAC 242 brush and just applying that right into our crease. So this electric yellow shade is really going to help any of our next colors pop. Like, this is such an amazing transition shade that you can use for a whole lot of looks. I know it looks super bright and crazy, but if you keep working it and blending it out, it kind of does get a whole lot more subtle. And you will see that I do take my time blending because it is so pigmented, but I do want to make sure it's all blended. And of course, what you do to one eye, you want to do right to the other. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and show that to you guys. And you can see my camera going in and out of focus because I'm blending a lot. But really try to take your time to blend. And now I'm taking Makeup Geek's Chickadee eyeshadow palette. And excuse the cuts on my finger. I cut them at work the other day. And taking my Morphe M433 brush and packing that right into our crease in our outer corner. And this shadow is going to be our really great transition in between that like electric yellow and the next shade that we're going to use. It's like warm enough to where it still looks like slightly yellow, but it's once again like warm enough to go ahead and look orange. And we're going to go back in with that MAC 242 brush just to make sure everything is all nice and blended out. And we're going to repeat those same steps because we do want to take our times blending. We want to make sure everything is nice and seamless. didn't want any patches. This look is really based on blending because we are going for like a sunset look, which sunsets are always blended. And of course, what you do to one eye, you typically want to do to the other one. Of course, we all know that. Duh. So I'm going to go ahead and speed that right up and just making sure that I am once again blending, because you can never blend enough. And now we're going to go back to that same Smashbox palette and take that really bright orange shade and doing that same technique where we're taking it in the outer corner first and then putting it right into the crease right where we want it. And this shade is so stunning. I was so impressed by how beautiful it was. Like, it is truly amazing. Like, take your time blending for sure. So you're gonna go ahead back and forth with those two brushes. I am gonna build up the intensity a whole lot, just because I wanted it to be well blended, but I still wanted that color to remain. Alright, and I'm going to take my limited edition Wet n Wild loose pigment in the shade Bronze, and I love these things. $2.99, and they are truly amazing. I went ahead and sprayed my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just to make it easier to apply, and like, guys, this like pigment some way somehow worked amazing for this look. And all those same shadows that I use on my upper lid, I'm going to go ahead and use that for my lower lash line just to add some really nice definition. And sorry, my camera keeps going in and out of focus. I'm still learning how to use it. Sorry guys. Alright, and now taking my, what's called Colossal Big Shot Mascara that I just got from the drugstore, and I do love. The only thing that I hate about it is that it's so freaking hard to get off your lashes. Like, oh my god, I have to use makeup wipes and like a makeup remover, like a waterproof eye makeup remover, just to get this crap off. So it really does stay. Like, it stays. That staying power is legit. And taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, one of my absolute favorites, I'm just going to go ahead and start bronzing my face up. Yep, there we go. Start bronzing my face up, and you can see that I at first took a splotch, like, whoops, didn't mean to place all of it right there. But I'm just going to go ahead and pat it into my skin first, and then go ahead and making those circular motions to blend. And I'm just going to take it on my cheeks to make sure I get a nice bronze, but nothing like a defined contour or anything. And popping back to our eyes to put lashes. You guys probably know these lashes if you know me. They are the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Scarlet. These are my ride or die. These are legit, like the lashes. I say legit a lot. But these are the lashes that I use pretty much every single day in my life. Now taking my Nars bronzer in Deep Throat, I'm just going to go ahead and plop that right onto my cheeks. I swiped just a little bit on my nose, but I'm not a huge blush person, so I am going to try to be as light-handed as I possibly can. So cute. Look at those little cheekies. Like, look at that color. And taking my Nars and Klein, this was a limited edition from a couple years ago. I'm going to take this beautiful gold shade right here to highlight, just to really tie in all those warm kind of colors. And I love this. This is a really awesome blush and highlighter duo. Like I said, this came out like 3 years ago, I want to say, so I don't think you can get it anymore, sadly. But if Nars has anything similar to these, like, you need it in your life. It is amazing. This is the most like perfect subtle highlight ever. And of course I have to dance around. But taking my Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Beige Babe, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, one, I got this because I feel like Manny M.U.G like posted this in a picture. It might be this shade, but it might be something else, whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this to my lips. No, this doesn't give me too much color. It pretty much just looks like my natural lip color. Like, I don't know, some way somehow it does, but it looks like I'm pretty much putting nothing on. But I'm really trying to layer the crap out of it, so it looks like there is something. I bought a ton of other colors too, but whatever. I love this lip color so much. And here is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the quality on my new camera. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And please subscribe to my channel. But until then, I'll see you. Bye.